Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm in Birmingham, Alabama. And I wanted to talk to you today about the most frequently asked questions that we receive concerning people interested in filing Social Security disability benefits. And in no particular order, really the first question that we get is, do I need a lawyer? Well, the way that we answer that is if you can make an appointment and be able to sit down with an intake specialist at the Social Security Administration and answer their questions, you can probably do this on your own. However, if you feel more comfortable with an attorney and a paralegal answering the questions with you or going through the application process, we'll be glad to sit down with you. Social Security disability work credits, that's another question that we get asked about. And there is a grid that we have to analyze to see whether or not you have enough work credits paid into Social Security in order to meet that criteria, that eligibility. Every case is a little different. Are there income limits for Social Security disability benefits? And you can have a small amount of unearned income and still be eligible for what's called SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance benefits. You can earn a small amount each month, and that amount raises each year. Anyway, moving on to the next question. Do you have to be a citizen to get Social Security disability? Immigrants who are permanent residents or lawfully present foreign workers and have paid taxes into the Social Security system are often eligible for disability benefits. Again, every situation is a little bit different. I'm just giving some general responses because we'd have to analyze your particular case to be able to give a definitive answer. How are impairment-related work expenses? How do they affect Social Security disability? Disability-related expenses can lower your income enough to help you qualify for disability benefits. Can I get Social Security even if I haven't worked in a long time? There are ways to get Social Security disability, or what's the other benefits through Social Security Administration is SSI benefits, even if you hadn't worked in a long time. Can someone claim Social Security disability if they've never worked? SSDI is a program for disabled workers and their families. Those who've never worked might be eligible for SSI benefits. What if I don't have enough work credits for Social Security disability? If you don't have enough of those work credits, remember going back to the grid I was referring to a few minutes ago, you might still be eligible for SSI, which is Supplemental Security Income Benefits. What's the last date insured for disability benefits? If you haven't worked in a while, it's very important to know that date so that Social Security can determine. So when you're preparing for an application or for appeal, you really need to know that definitive last date worked. Can a retired person also collect Social Security disability? Social Security disability is already a form of early retirement benefits. What is a disability freeze? The disability freeze ignores the years with poor earnings due to disability for the purposes of SSDI eligibility. If I qualify for SSDI, will I also be able to get food stamps? Well, SSDI is not based on having a limited income. In order to be eligible for SSDI, you must have worked a certain length of time and paid into Social Security taxes. So there really aren't, one's not definitive on the other or dependent upon the other. There are many, many questions when dealing with the initial application for Social Security disability or for the appeals process. If you have questions or concerns, please give us a call. Nomberg Law Firm here in Birmingham, 205-930-6900. We also can be found at nomberglaw.com, and we're on YouTube, Facebook, as well as Twitter.